Good morning, Taco Tuesday. All right, let's get to the objective. Comparing unit rates. We will be looking at two rates, Steph Curry versus Mr. Herrera. So the first rate that we are looking at here, Steph Curry, he made 27 three-point shots in 60 seconds. The second rate is Mr. Herrera made 20 three-point shots in 40 seconds. Well, where are those two rates coming from? I'm actually going to show you a clip. So, just watch.
Now he's going to finish. Obviously, he has his money ball rack as his last rack. Yeah, I agree with you. Right? Once he gets into a rhythm, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's tough to stop. Yeah, it's a wrap. Once he gets in his rhythm, you might want to pull out your video phone because he's going to start back knocking in shots at a proficiency that you haven't seen. He's going to start knocking in shots when he gets his money ball going. Tough to beat. Almost missed his regular ball before his money ball in the top rack. Well, there he is. Big hit. That's a big hit. You're right, Kev. See, now he's found the range. It's so effortless. It's so effortless. It's so easy. He's putting a lot of pressure on the backcourt big now. Putting that pressure. Who's the best shooter in Golden State? Who's the best shooter in Golden State? I want you to know who's the best shooter in Golden State.
So that was Steph Curry. So now let's look at my shots. Let's see who has a better shot.
And my shot's instantly going to be a lot faster.
Saw that? Nothing but net, right? So back to this. So again, he made a lot of three-point shots, right? He made a total of 27 in 60 seconds. I made 20 three-point shots in 40 seconds. Well, whose unit rate is bigger, is better? In other words, who made more shots in 1 second? So let's take a look at Steph Curry's rate. Right? So his rate, again, was that he made 27 shots in 60 seconds. But I want to find the unit rate. So that is why here we have 1 second, because a unit rate describes an amount for 1 unit. So my unit here is 1 second. So I asked myself, how does 60 become 1? Well, the only way is by dividing by 60. So if I divide the bottom by 60, I must divide the top also by 60. Well, what's 27 divided by 60? Mentally, I can't do it, right? So on a separate scratch sheet of paper, I did the work, and I got 27 divided by 60. Remember, I'm dividing by 60, so that goes outside the box. 27 is small, so I added a decimal. And 2 zeros. And 60 goes into 27 decimal 00. 0.45. 45 hundredths. So for every 1 second, Steph Curry makes 45 hundredths shots. Or I guess I should say shot because it's no more than 1. It's not even 1, right? But every second he makes this decimal, right? So now we look at mine, right? You saw my 3-point shot, but even though you didn't see all 20, I made 20. 20 shots in how long? In 40 seconds. Well, I want to find my unit rate, so I got to convert it to a rate where it's going to have a 1. So how do I change a 40 to a 1? Well, if I divide 40 by 40, I get a 1. So if I divide the bottom by 40, I must divide the top by 40. And 20 divided by 40. Well, how does that look? Well, let's take a look at the work that I did on a separate spreadsheet of paper. 40 goes outside the box, 20 goes inside the box. Since 20 is smaller, I got to add a decimal and 2 zeros, and 40 goes into 20.00, a total of 0.50 hundredths. Well, Steph Curry's was 0.45, right, per second, and mine is 0.50 per second. Well, now last, all I have to do is compare the two unit rates. So yes, Mr. H, 0.50 shots per second is more than Steph Curry, 0.45 hundredths shots per second. And can't feel bad for him, right? Because in the end, he still has a lot of money. So it's okay if he lost to a teacher.